Change is the act or instance of making or becoming different. Everyone has to go through change at some point throughout their lives, whether they like it or not. However, I was never prepared for the change that affected me last year, specifically on March 8th, 2011, when my grandpa passed away from severe lung swelling. Before this incident had occurred, my life was pretty close to perfect, with my undying happiness, a supportive family by my side, and not a worry or care in the world. Because of this, I was as happy as a clown. That all changed in a moment's instance when my family and I found out that my grandfather developed a somewhat rare condition where his lungs would swell up more than usual. He had been developing this condition throughout his entire lifespan, but it never had been a true worry until that day. Over time, his body and skin started to worsen and or deteriorate, and that condition reminded me of the actor Christopher Lloyd because of how his face started to shake. Because of this, I started to worry more than usual because he was one of the best guys you could ever meet. He always wanted to help out everyone, and I really didn't want him taken away from my life by the cold hands of fate. One day, my parents decided to go to his house, and since they didn't want my younger brother and I to worry, they left us home. That truthfully made me more worried. They didn't get back until around 8:30 at night, but when they walked in, they were crying really hard and they had some sort of depressed look on their faces, so I knew instantly that something was wrong. Apparently, my grandfather had been doing so great over the past week, but suddenly, without warning, he passed away on the couch. When I heard him tell me that, I started crying myself. But even though I was sad, I knew he would be happier and better off in heaven, away from all the pain and suffering he had to go through. He had achieved all his personal goals with a happy family and helping out other people in need. This tragic event changed my life for better and worse because of a lot of reasons. The first reason was it made me more mature than before. This was the first real death in my extended family, and it caused me to change a lot because I knew I couldn't hold on to grandfather forever, so I did wanted to let him go and cherish all the great times we had together. It also opened up my eyes. By that, I mean I realized my life wouldn't be full of happy things, because you have to ask bad things. The third and final reason would be that this event made me a little more worried/anxious. This worried me because I now get scared of any of my other relatives get sick because I wouldn't want to lose them on the path that my grandfather was forced to follow.